After a dominating high school career that ended up being a state title win for the Hefty Lefty, the Hefty Lefty's next step was going to the University of Kentucky and trying to take over that starting job. The first practice went about as good as possible. We were throwing dots left and right all over the field, dotting up the defense as the scout team quarterback, and the coach said keep working soon and we will be able to get that backup job. Now first is Western Kentucky. We were just squirting water in people's mouths. We did not play a single snap. And then in practice number 2, same story, just dotting the defense left and right, trying to become a scout team hero and hopefully take over that secondary job. And after that practice, we were able to challenge the next spot here soon. But again, first Miami of Ohio, we did nothing but just was water boy. And we were finally starting to upgrade the QB. And you can see we were slowly but surely trying to take over that backup job. And again, practice number 3, just throwing dots left and right, getting that XP up. And versus Louisville, we were able, and versus Louisville, this was a crazy game that ended up going into OT. We got the win, but again, just was the water boy. And again, in practice number 4, we were just throwing dots left and right all over this starting Kentucky defense. And in week 5, we get our first position battle versus the backup. Can we take over that backup job? And the answer is no, we couldn't. It was a long and hard road to try to win that backup job. And again, versus the University of Florida, who was ranked number 5th, we got the win, but we didn't play at all. And versus South Carolina, same exact story. You can see we just did not play. And again, trying to win this position battle against K. Sharon, the backup QB of Kentucky. And everything that could go wrong went wrong. And again, we failed it. Next practice, we were throwing some dimes left and right, but it just was not enough, man. They do not want us to be the backup quarterback just yet. And while we did have some good plays, the offensive line, again, we haven't earned the respect of our teammates yet. We lose 28-3 to Alabama. And in this practice, again, we're slowly clawing away, trying to get that backup job. We just weren't able to get it done once again, though. And now we're just going to be showing our practice highlights. Again, this battle versus the backup K-Share right here was really, really, really tough. We failed it again. Mississippi State, we don't play. We blow them out. Was hoping to get some garbage time minutes. And again, right here, just we're not able to get the backup job. It's going to be a long and hard road, like I was saying, but this might be the practice right here. 4 reps remaining. All we need is 500 XP. And the Hefty Lefty gets out versus the starting Kentucky defense. He makes a move and he wins the position battle. We are officially the extra point holder. We are the backup QB. And Will Levis better watch out, because rumor on the street is Will Levis, you know, he's playing really good, but he wants to go ahead and declare for the draft, and potentially, maybe later in the video, he might hold out so he doesn't get hurt and it doesn't affect his draft stock. And again, here's just some extra point highlights. We were the best extra point holder in the nation, but we were also the best backup QB in the nation. We are just going crazy, and we ended up winning the position battle versus Will Levis. So we did win the position battle versus Will Levis, but like I said, we weren't going to start the majority of the year. The game we're starting right here is versus Western Kentucky. This is a bowl game. Will Levis officially decided to not play in the bowl game. He wants to hold out, make sure it doesn't affect his draft stock. He doesn't want to get hurt. So this makes way for the Hefty Lefty to get his first game action, and it starts out hot. We throw a laser right there to Dingle, our favorite tight end. We're rolling out right here, going to the right. We scramble for the first down. We might be really big, but you can't discount the wheels on the Hefty Lefty. Nice little screen pass right there to Malcolm Rodriguez. First and goal, and we run into the offensive line, but it doesn't matter. We score our first collegiate touchdown. It was a rushing one. What was the Vegas odds on that? And what was the Vegas odds on me throwing just crazy interceptions? Probably a good money line. Right here, we wait for the play to develop. Key right there with an amazing catch, and he gets the rack. Another dot to Dingle. And we run the speed option. Coach needs to know this is not a part of our gameplay, man. This is not what we're good at. We fumble, but I blame coach right there. That's just a terrible play call. We hit Magwood right there in the middle of the field, and this is just going to be an interception. Look, they wanted to call a screen pass. I literally couldn't see the receiver, so we just threw it no matter what. But, you know, slow start for us. We did get our first touchdown, but, you know, we're looking like a freshman QB, but we break the tackle, and we go all the way into the end zone. That right there is a highlight reel. We're looking more like a running back than a quarterback right now, but we will eventually get our first passing touchdown again. We are throwing dots left and right all the way down the football field on the run to Harris. What a laser. We're in the zone. We hit our R1 receiver right there in the end zone. First Passing touchdown to Chauncey Magwood. What was the Vegas odds on that? Bet y'all wouldn't have guessed that one. Right there, we throw another dot to Dingle. Dingle is probably our favorite target. We run the read option, and we juke a defender. We get the first down. It is 1st and goal. We're up 27-7, by the way, so we have this in the bag, but on the run to Lewis right there. On the run to Lewis, and he makes the yak play in the end zone. That was an amazing throw, though, by the hefty lefty. One of our better highlights. We have another dot right here to Lewis. It's the Lewis and Dingle Show preview coming to you next season. Lewis is back into the end zone, and we ended up winning our first bowl game. Now, the next episodes are all about legacy. How good can the hefty lefty be? Can we be the best quarterback in college football? Tune into the next episode of the Hefty Lefty and his journey to the NFL.